Your marketing is not working because you're not understanding your client's perceived problem versus actual problem. Let me explain. Every client is going to have perceived problem, meaning what they think the problem is. And you, as the expert, are going to have the knowledge of what the actual problem is. So let me give you an example. Jenny is doing around 10K-ish every single month. She's closing by having, discovery calls. And she comes to you and she's like, well, I just need more leads because I'm closing some, but I really want to hit 20K months. So I need to double the amount of people that come in. I need more leads. So I'm just going to have to post everywhere, do ads, etc. Right? I'm going to pull out all of the marketing stops. Meanwhile, if you spoke to her and dug into what's really going on, you would probably find that she is only closing 60% of her sales calls when she should be closing more like 70, 80, even 90. And literally, if she did that, she would almost undoubtedly triple her revenue without working anymore. So you're out here posting sales content. You need to be better at sales. You need to learn sales. You need to learn the art of sales. You're just not closing enough. And she's like, well, that's not for me because I'm closing fine because I'm making 10K a month. I just need more people. Perceived problem versus actual problem. She doesn't think that sales is her problem. So if you're out here pushing sales, but your ideal clients are thinking leads, or you don't even know that your ideal clients are thinking leads, therein lies your problem, right? You need to start with the problem awareness content of you think you need more leads. What you actually need is sales training. But if you're not pulling them in with that problem awareness and speaking to what their perceived problem is, the marketing is landing flat. They're not into it. It would like me being to someone who wanted to be more visible, right, across platform, for someone who wanted to be recommended by AI platforms because they know that the buyer trust is 90% higher versus finding a link on Google. It's like me being technical and being you just need more schema on your site, or you just need to fix your meta tags. And then you'd be like, huh? What? That's not the marketing. The marketing is becoming visible and being recommended by AI models, right? Because their perceived problem is visibility. And underneath, it's actually usually some structural pieces on the website or an unoptimized blog, etc. So the old saying, if you're speaking to everyone, you're speaking to no one. But if you're speaking to what the problem is, not what they think the problem is, you're also speaking to no one. Here's my fix for this. Go take all of into Claude and ask Claude, pull out what these clients are not saying. Read between the lines. Tell me what I'm not seeing as someone who's obviously too close to this. What are they saying what they perceive their problem to be? What are some of the solutions that I told them? Because that's going to give you a clue into what is the actual problem. Digging beneath the surface. And for the existing clients, what were some of the reasons they signed on? What are the things that they're still bumping up against? Pull these content threads out for me so I can create my marketing, my social posts, my webinar, whatever you're going to do, based on what the client isn't saying. And then you're going to take these and you're going to create content around these, because you've just taken Claude's analytical brain and saying, pull out all the things that I can't see and what are the common threads that everyone is saying, and start creating your content around that, because you're going to speak to exactly what they're thinking versus what you already know. Follow for more AI visibility and productivity.